Josie Fonte's playing roulette.
When did you do that?
That killed me, That's killed me. I'm not sure I was quick enough here. Hi, it's Alan McCoy. It was a bit like that, wasn't it?
Well, if radio doesn't work, we know where you'll be working next. Right, guys, time for player roulette. And Josie, you've had a long career in football. It spanned from playing at Selhurst Park in the Championship to lifting the European Championship trophy at the Stade de France. You shared a dressing room with many characters in that time as well. So we want to hear your views on some of those managers and players, and what better way to pick your brain than with a game of player roulette. So we've borrowed the roulette wheel from the casino in Leicester Square. They're very kind, aren't they, just lending us that wheel often. We're going to spin it completely at random, and it's going to land on a person. Could be a manager, could be a player, and you've just got to tell us a story about that person. So if you're ready, let's give the wheel a spin.
Green 0, Neil Warnock.
Exceptional place to start. Please tell us a story about Neil Warnock.
The greatest. I have a couple. First of all, let me just say I'm rubbish at telling stories, and my memory is not the greatest, maybe due to the headers or but I recall I arrived in England 23 years of age from Portugal, completely different style of football, play on the floor, nice and relaxed, play attractive football. I always try to play out from the back. And, I arrived in Crystal Palace. Neil Warnock's the manager, championship football. Remember, back in the day,
Tough.
Yeah. The strikers that I used to play against was Dili Adebolas and, Akin Fenwa and, James Colcroft, Shefki Kuki, the big boys. So I arrived at Crystal Palace. First couple of months, first 2-3 months was tough. It was very tough, and I was still trying to adapt. And at the second or third game that I managed to play, at the end of the game, Neil Warnock came to me and said, "Listen, Jose, I will give you £5 if you manage to kick the ball for a goal kick for the opponent. I will give you £5 every time you kick it up front. And if it goes out for a goal kick, no problem. It's £5. Just so I didn't try to play out from the front. Just so I, run no risks. Just kick it up front, give it to the two strikers, and stop trying to play out from the back. And that stuck in my head. £5, and I actually thought he was serious.
Did you earn a lot of money off him?
0, no.
Okay, next one, please.
Red 21, Michael Antonio.
It's tough, this one. I wasn't a long time with him. 1 year where we played together, but I remember, his Lamborghini. I remember that his Lamborghini always broke down. He always used to ring my best friend and now agent to sort him out, and he had this great green Aventador, I think, beautiful. But he never managed to come in the training ground with it because he was always on the side of the road, and he would drive in his black Viano. Apart from that,
broken down?
I don't know. I recall at least 3 times the car broke down, so spanking new. But he would come always in his black Viano.
He's obviously not driving it right, is he? If it's breaking down that often, he's not driving it right.
What am I bought it from? That's probably the most obvious question. If you're breaking down.
What do you think about the improvement in him as a player, though? It's incredible, isn't it?
What, first of all, after the injuries that he had, to come back and still be at this level, it just shows what a specimen he is. He's a great athlete. And since he moved to number 9 position, he's done incredible. All the goals and the linking up play, playing with his back to the goal. He's a handful, and I'm really happy that he's doing so well.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday morning 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.